You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. In there at the knees. And the series is underway. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And foul ball. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Yoshida makes the catch. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Got him looking. That's the second out. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Jarren Duran now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is downstairs.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
So digging in, Vaughn Grissom. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. deGrom, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can...
Seager quickly to second for 1. On to Lowell. It's a double play. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Pitch misses, ball 1. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. And there's a ball.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
And a pitch.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Here's Josh Young. And that's outside. Ball 1. Whitlock goes 6 feet 5 inches. Semien runs. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the ball to it.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Leody Taveras. That's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
And on second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
No score here in the second. Next offering upstairs.
I think he wanted that call in the open part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's
got it. Out number 3. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Tristan Casas. The right-hander back to work. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really a good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Under it. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
That's towards center. Taveras pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Trevor Story. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball one.
Up and in, and 1-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Two outs. In the air, right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is... The Red Sox leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Back to the top of the lineup. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. One out, base is empty. That one's in there. And the count even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And now the count is even. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike. Out to short. Story in plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. DeGrom back to work. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to buy. There's so many positives that led to that knock.
Duran up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Seager. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox, and he's already singled in this game. On the ground to third, Young. Rolls across the diamond, and that is that. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Seager stands in now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, these Rangers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Great start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Garcia takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Big swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake ball, do something to break it up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Simeon at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. All tied up here in game 1 of the ALCS. Not even close there, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So up next, Josh Young. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that's in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Well, the pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. No score. Now at Fenway, ready to go, bottom 4. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good.
Now a diving stop at third. Throws it away. Now second and third and nobody out.
Well, that one right there had the looks like one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
And next for the Red Red Sox, Tristan Casas. Golden opportunity right here. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. 2 on, 1 out. Now that's smacked to right center. And that gets down into the gap. One runs in, the second one scores. And they take a 2-run lead. And that's a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball. Caught it out front and licked it into the gap. At that point, probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
1 down. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. That one ripped. That's got a chance. And that one's off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 3. And he's got a double.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Fly to right his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. That catches the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Yoshida, the runner at second with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Taveras settles under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And now we're wide for the third. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Jarren Duran. Lifted in the air out to left. Carter makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We're headed to the 5th. The Red Sox 4 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, and here is Leody Taveras. And that drops in for a strike.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And another ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that one out in front that time. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Red Sox leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. And a base hit into right center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get... Max Scherzer comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man aboard, and here is Devers, 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Dane Dunning preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. That's a hit. Now here is Tristan Casas. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Manuel Valdez.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped on a line to center. Taveras brings it in. Runner tags at 2nd, and he makes it up to 3rd with one away. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive with a pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
1st and 2nd, 1 out. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Ripped into right field, base hit. Around 3rd. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job.
Back here at Fenway, top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Low in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup.
Throw to first, and Seager is set down. Rangers go down in order, making 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Rangers nothing. Back in Boston. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jarren Duran. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. Hard ground ball, base down. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. And that one hit to first. And that's a fair ball. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. The relay. And he's got no chance. He's out. But they do get a run. New pitcher on. Now, Dane Dunning.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
On the ground at first. He'll do it himself. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back inside. Mason Miller on the pitch here.
Now, compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. On the strike, the pitch. Fought off foul. The 1-2.
Ball back outside.
He delivers outside. In the air out towards right center. On the move. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. The Red Sox up big in this one here in the late stages of game 1. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first, and Simeon is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. Ball one there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit. So
swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. Red Sox 8 and the Rangers 0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here now the Red Sox DH. Enmanuel Valdez. On the ground right side. Over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So digging in, Masataka Yoshida. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1
wow.
the count.
That's not even close to the zone.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
On the ground, could be 2. Young over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at Fenway, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. This to third, Devers. Whips it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Next is the designated hitter, Jared Walsh. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. Miller, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
On the ground, out to short. It's in and out of his glove. So the lineup flips over. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Right-handed reliever. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Rangers lead 1. Still 8-0. Back onto the bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Dunning back to work. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Duran stands in now and watches strike 1. The Red Sox up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive with the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now a fly ball to right center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And it throws offline. Safe at third. And they get him. So a mess defensively there, but it turns into a double play. It's Rafael Devers in the box. He's already homered here in this one. That missed inside. 1-0. Wong on third with 2 out. This one in the air, center field. Dive in, gets down, took the extra bases. So man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One run across in the frame so far. All Red Sox in this one. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the third out of the inning. But all set to start the ninth in this one. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. High fly ball out to left field. Yoshida drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. He's 2 outs away. Now it's Corey Seager. A little out front there as he swings through.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball,
The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. And that's the strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. And there's the strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Miller is just 1 strike away. Got it. And that'll do it.
I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
So singy as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 9 runs on 22 hits, 1 error, they left 9 runs on base. For the Rangers, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error, they left 4 runners on base. Timing ball for 3 outs and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,750 Like to thank the Red Sox team for their continued support and remind you to please, right, stay safe. Good night.